Hey guys, so I have been talking about a cottage cheese peanut butter dip that I have made. I found this recipe on Pinterest, and at first I was totally scared to use it. I was afraid that after pureeing the cottage cheese, that it would just be a little bit gritty still. I don't like that. I'm a big texture person, and I don't like that at all. So I was really hesitant to try it. But I'm so glad I did. I was so surprised how smoothly the cottage cheese became after it was pureed. So this recipe is super easy. All it is a cup of cottage cheese. And mine is a little bit frozen because that's how our fridge rolls. So you take a cup of cottage cheese or frozen cottage cheese. And all you do is turn on the machine and puree it. And it'll take just a few minutes. And if you notice, depending, you can do this in the blender. You can do it, I know people use like their magic bullets, whatever you need. But if you find that it's kind of getting thick and kind of stuck, then go ahead and pour a little milk into it. So I'm going to turn this on. It's going to be loud, sorry. Okay, so I just blended this up for 2 to 3 minutes. I ended up adding 2 tablespoons of milk to it. And let's check it out now. So, I don't know if you can see, if this is going to let you see. So it's like totally smooth, and it's about this thick. I mean, it's pretty thick, and it's just, there's no, you can see it's kind of shiny. It's totally smooth, almost like Greek yogurt. And if you taste it, it just still tastes like cottage cheese. Excuse me, let me wash this really fast. So now for the peanut butter dip, this is a great base for so many things. I use it as a base for my fettuccine alfredo. Tonight I'm using it as a base for macaroni and cheese for my kids. I use it for this peanut butter dip. I use this as a base with avocado when I'm having tacos. I just love avocado, but you're not supposed to eat tons of it, you know? So I mix, I use this as the base, and I mix avocado and a little salt and a little lime juice in to make it like an avocado dip. Anyway, it's super versatile, and it can be used for a lot of things. On a word of caution, I tried one time to mix it with like chocolate. Actually, I used Nutella, because I'm like, wow, if it makes like peanut butter better, maybe it'll make Nutella better. Yeah, it didn't work out so well. More like salty food, since the cheese adds kind of like a salty flavor to it anyway. So like I said, like, you know, cheese dips or cheese-based things, with the peanut butter that's salty already, avocado has a little, you know, buttery, salty, you know, so it didn't really work for the sweets, but it did work for like the salty stuff. Anyway, so back, we are going to make the peanut butter dip. So I have, I used a cup. I'm going to double the recipe that I usually do. So I used a cup of cottage cheese and I pureed it. I'm using, you can't really see it, this Trivia packet. It's just a little packet of Trivia. You don't have to use it. I like to sweeten it up a little bit, especially if I know my kids are going to eat it. Something else that I like to do with it is, after I've made it, I'll put it in the freezer and let it set. You know, in little individual cups. I'll let it set for, you know, half an hour, and then I can eat it like, almost like a frozen yogurt. It's really good. Anyway, lots of options there. So I'll use about 2 tablespoons of peanut butter when I'm making a portion size this big. So I just threw the sugar in there. I threw the peanut butter in there. We're going to chop it up and just blend it till it's mixed. It'll take, you know, you'll see, just a few seconds. So bear with me once again. Okay, and that's it. And then if you want to look at it, it'll just look a little bit, I don't know, creamy. It looks a little bit like brown, orangish. Like it still kind of looks white, but it smells really good. And then I just, you know, I eat it with, I don't know, everything. Celery, I eat it with apples. I saw today, like, you take cucumber and you like chunk them and kind of scoop it out, so it's almost like a little shot glass, and you fill this with it. I saw someone make it and use it as a filling for crepes. So anyways, I'm gonna try it real quick, but yeah, it's really good. So give it a shot. It's a great recipe. It's a great technique to use, you know, working with that cottage cheese that's pureed. And I highly recommend doing it with eating it frozen. And I thought, I have a son who loves peanut butter, so I'm gonna give him a bowl of this because it's healthier for him to eat cottage cheese and a little peanut butter than like 4 tablespoons of peanut butter. So I'm gonna turn this camera around and we're just gonna see how the kids like it.
Oh, baby. Yummy.
Do you want to try it, Kate?
Okay. Wait, what's in it?
Food.
Baby!
Is it good? What does it taste like?
Just peanut butter.
Just tastes like peanut butter. Do you like it, little baby? Anyway, there's our little bit of kid testing for you. It tastes just like peanut butter. So hopefully your kids will like it too and it'll become a great snack for you guys to use.